Hello? This thing on? Dude, it's been so long since I have made a racing vlog. It's been almost 2 years since we've made a racing vlog, but we're back. We're gonna try and get some more coverage for our sponsors, along with some of the other people that supports us. And we're back with a new to us pro truck than a year and a half ago when you guys last saw a Smith Racing YouTube video. So this is exciting. So this is our new to us pro truck. It used to be a fairly competitive pro truck before we bought it, so we're hoping to have some good luck with it here. We have about 2 races on this truck so far, slowly figuring out what to do with this thing. It's a completely different truck than what I previously owned, so once again, learning curve. Each time that we've been out in this truck, we've made huge improvements. The last race, all 25 laps, we were caught up in a fiery battle, battling it out all the way to the very last lap. So we're getting closer. We had good long run speed last race. So I'm gonna take you along with us today and see what we can do today in this new us pro truck. You're probably asking why I took such a long hiatus from YouTube. Past year and a half, gotten married, I've had a kid, I bought a house, I've done all of the grown-up things. I've focused on my life. Obviously, racing has always been there. I've continued to race, but I put a lot of work into my life the past year and a half with work and growing a family. So I haven't really had time to make videos for YouTube, but we're back. We're gonna bring you guys along today, see how this video does. If it does good, if people watch it, I'll continue to make these things. I know a lot of people have asked me to continue to make them, so here we go. Here is the highlighter. This is technically my dad's truck. I don't own this truck. I'm just racing it for him because it's better equipment than what I have. The whole wrap was done by him. He likes everything bright, likes it all to stand out. So I nicknamed this thing the highlighter. We have a lot of fans of this truck. This is the bad boy we're gonna be running today. We made some adjustments, made some spring adjustments in the front. Hopefully it works out. Last race we were scooting across the track. I think the front springs were a little bit too soft, so it was causing it to push a little bit. I was struggling to like really get a good run up off the corner because it was bouncing going through the center, so I had to kind of wait a little bit to get on the gas. So hopefully we can get that issue resolved and be even better tonight than we were last race. I believe it was in 9th or 8th last race, so let's see if we can crack the top 5 tonight in this thing. If the rain holds off, it's looking pretty disgusting over there. So we'll see how it plays out. If not, at least we'll get some practice sessions in and see how our new adjustments are. This may turn into a practice vlog instead of a race vlog. We'll have to see how it plays out tonight. first practice, we were a little snug, but overall, a lot better than last race. We were able to get on the gas quicker and get up off. As you'll see in the video, I was completely in traffic. I didn't want to hold anybody up, so I was kind of just letting everybody go by since I was leading the practice out there and I don't want to mess up anybody else's hot laps. But overall, the balance feels good right now. We're gonna loosen it up a little bit. Like I said, it was a little snug. I put some more rear brake in it to help us get in the corner a little bit better. And we're strapping on our race tires right here. We got the green chromies. I bought these off of Becca Monopoly Motorsports. She gave us a good deal on these rims, along with these tires. These are her takeoff tires. We run old tires because obviously we're over here budget racing. We're still trying to figure out this truck, so we're not going to waste our money on brand new tires. So these rims and these tires are actually from Becca Monopoly Motorsports. Very kind to us. They gave us a good deal on the rims and gave us the tires. So we got the tires for tonight. Gonna see how we can do. I believe the tires that we're gonna be running are one race and like 2 practices old. So they're not too old. Last race, we were on tires that were over 100 laps old. I don't know if you guys actually got that because the 4 bangers are out there screaming. Kind of hard to talk when they're out there. But yeah, we're gonna see what we can do for this second practice, see if our adjustments and see if the new tires make a difference. Hopefully we can pick up some pace here. We need a couple more tenths to really be competitive today. But once again, we didn't get a clean lap. Let's try and get a clean lap this second practice and see if we can get up there. All right, so unfortunately, our heat race, the video was not recording. So sad. I tried to get it to work. My GoPro on my helmet wouldn't work. Long story short, we started 6th. We slowly faded back. We were just too loose. We went too far the wrong way in the heat race, and we were looser than a goose. We were sliding all around, just trying to maintain our position. We slowly drifted back. I think we drifted back to like 8th or 9th. I'm not even sure. I didn't even check. So we went the other direction in the feature. It ended up working out. we survived the mayhem tonight. We ended up with a P5. P5, we'll take that. We've had a terrible season. We've blown up 2 motors. We've gotten in 2 different wrecks. It's been a rough season. We'll take a P5. That's a win for us. We made up spots. We're finally getting this thing figured out. It was still a little bit loose in the center, so we have some more things to discuss on this thing, but we're going in the right direction, and that's a huge win. It's a competitive field. I would like to say this is more competitive than a late model here. I've had some really good late model finishes, and this is way harder than running a late model in my opinion. The field's just so tight, the rules are so tight, everybody's so close. So we'll take our P5, go home with that, work on this thing, make it even faster. I'm excited for the future. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. If you like the videos, let me know. If you hate the videos, let me know. Either way, I want to know. Have a good rest of your night, guys. Thanks for watching. So here's kind of a bonus clip here, because I got to kind of address this now, since there's been posts made about it. A lot of people have asked about it. I guess I can't use the kid's name because he is a kid, he is 17. So obviously the number 28 was very unhappy with me after that race. So I got a very nasty message from him on Facebook. He likes to act like he's innocent, and he does no wrong. It's always everybody else. It wasn't him that junked the field multiple times this year. It was the rest of the field that junked themselves and caused 5-car pileups and 10-car pileups. He did no wrong because he escaped it, even though he started it, but that's besides the point. Put that in the past. We're racing, we're battling hard. He initially passes me, takes my freaking door off. So I'm like, okay, go ahead, go. And then I'm behind him. He kind of tends to do this every single time, so I knew it was happening. He barrels off into the corner, takes the 21's door off. Once again, I talked to him about it. He says the 21 messed up, I messed up, I pinched him. That's why he doored me before. That's why he doored the 21. Whatever, dude. Okay, we restart. I wanted to go wherever he wasn't. I did not want to be next to him because that's his habit. He just drives you up into the wall or just goes straight into the corner, takes your line. To me, that's not racing. But as he said, rubbing's racing. That's what you do in racing. That's how you race. So we get a good start. We get a good run. I knew he was coming without a doubt. He has a fast truck. His dad gives him a fast truck. I don't know if his dad's setting it up or if somebody else is setting up. Whoever's setting it up, props to you. That thing is freaking fast too, but whatever. So we come out of the corner. I gave him a little bit of room. He got me loose coming off the corner. And as you can see in my gloves, I'm literally going like this, fighting it, because he's on my door the whole time. He's shoving me up the track. I'm literally fighting it, trying to catch it. He said the whole time I was turning left into him, and no, I was saving my race car because you were trying to put me up in the wall coming off the corner. As you guys can see in Speedway video, I would show you guys it, but I don't know how Speedway video feels about showing his videos because it's not my video. But you guys can watch Speedway video. If you even see the trucks behind him, the trucks behind us are too wide. There's a gap in between them because those people obviously have respect. But to me, he left no gap, shoved me up. I'm literally fighting it down the straightaway. As I'm doing that, instead of kind of letting me gather it or going left so he could get off me, he continues to go right, push me up. He blows his left rear tire. As you can see in the video, Speedway video, he almost rips off my front bumper. My whole front bumper shakes from him trying to slide across my nose, prove a point that he's a big bad boy. Cuts down his tire. I back off because I knew what was happening. I've been racing for a while. I know how this goes when you cut down a tire. It's not good. I back off to kind of let him get in front of me to go into the corner, so hopefully he can save it because I'm not an asshole. So I back off. I let him get in front of me going into the corner. His tire blows. He goes up into the wall. I never touched him on corner entry. I gave him the corner because I was like, dude, just go. I don't want to deal with this. And that's the end of the story for me. He says I intentionally wrecked him. I don't think I did. If you guys think I did, you have every right to your opinion. If I'm in the wrong, I like to admit that I'm in the wrong. I don't think I was in the wrong in that situation. And like I told him, I apologized to him. I said I hope he's okay. But even then, he questioned, he said, why didn't you come to my pit after the race and check on me? Dude, because you pit up on the grandstands outside of the track, because after you junk everybody's race cars, you don't want anybody to give the chance to come and talk to you. So you pit outside of the stadium now since you started junking half the field. But that's my opinion on it. Could be right, could be wrong. Like I said, at the end of the day, we need to stop tearing up race cars. Pro trucks are fun. I've wanted to race these ever since I was a little kid. But the class is getting crazy, but it's fun for the fans to watch. If you guys were there and you watched it, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a good race through the field. Yeah, so that's the story from my end on that. He said the next race, he's gonna come and junk my stuff. So we're racing again in 2 weeks. He says he has a plan to junk my car. So if you guys wanna come out and watch that, see if he completes his mission. It's kind of terrible that I think you're going to go into a race just intentionally trying to wreck race cars. You've already tore up enough stuff this year, kid, so I think you kind of need to calm down. Your daddy's giving you a fast truck. Stop beating the crap out of it, and you can win some more races. So that's just my opinion on it. Yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video.